Students, I am your social teacher, MVM School, Yelahanka, Newton. Children, today's lesson, our Karnataka, Mysore Division. Teaching points, history of Mysore Division, districts. All the Mysore Division, all the districts. So this is Mysore Division map, children. So 8 district is there. Mysore division totally 8 districts: Mysore, Mandya, Hassan, Chikmagaluru, Udupi, Dakshina Kannada, Chamarajanagar and Kodagu. Totally 8 districts. So history of Mysore division. Many of rich district of Karnataka are in this division. Many rich districts. This division is famous for river, mountain ranges, forests, wild animals, coffee plantation, coasts and ports. Many beautiful places is there. The history of Mysore begins with Ganga ruler. Talakadu was the capital of Ganga. Later, Mysore come under the rule of Cholas, Hoysalas and Vijayanagara kings. Mysore was under the rule of Wadayars for many centuries. For some years, it was also under the rule of Hyder Ali and his son Tippu Sultan. Mysore is called a Mahisha Nadu historically as well as mythologically. Already we know the story also, I think. So according to the mythological story, the goddesses Parvati killed Mahishasura in the form of Chamundeshwari. The place where Mahisha was killed became Mysore. The name came Mysore, Mahishanadu. So, who is the founder of this dynasty? Yaduraya was the first ruler of Wadaya dynasty. Other famous rulers also is their most important famous king Chikkadevaraya Wadayar. The king who succeeded him were weak Hyder Ali, who was the military general, then took over the administration. After Chikkadevaraya, so many rulers came. So finally Hyder Ali and his son can take over the military and overall administration. Tippu Sultan ruled Mysore from 1761 to 1799. Tippu many waged war against the Britishers. First Anglo-Mysore War, Second Anglo-Mysore War, Third Anglo-Mysore War. So finally 1799 he faced Fourth Anglo-Mysore War. So French also can cooperate to Tippu. But Tippu died in a war against the Britishers in 1799. Then the British handed over the administration back to Wadayars. In 1831 to 1881, so the administration was very weak. So Britishers can give back to Wadayars. So that time Krishnaraja Wadayar IV took many people friendly developmental measures in the beginning of 20th century. He gave prominence to education, culture and irrigation. Mysore witnessed marvelous development under the administration of Diwans Sir M. Vishveshwaraya and Sir Mirza Ismail. So Sir M. Vishveshwaraya was a famous good person also. He was maintained the good administration and overall development of Mysore division. The Mysore kingdom got integrated into the Republic of India after the independence. The district of his division also had history of being ruled by different dynasties. Kodagu dynasty, Haleri dynasty, Bidunuru of this capital. So Dodda Basappa is the most famous king of this dynasty. Chikkavira Raja, he was very loose and weak ruler also. So this is the advantages. Chikkavira Raja can give all the responsibility to the Britishers. So Britishers took advantages and took over the administration. Kodagu remained an independent state after Indian independence. In 1956, it got integrated into the Mysore state. Keladi is another dynasty. Halari dynasty, Kodagu dynasty, and Keladi dynasty. So, in this division, in this region, the coastal area of Karnataka is called Tulunadu. Alupa dynasty ruled over the Tulunadu that includes the present Udupi and Dakshina Kannada district from 7th century to 14th century. Many rulers so in occupied the places, and many Palegaras also can occupied and can started the ruling also. The coastal Karnataka was called Canara. So Britishers, coastal Karnataka was called Canara by the British. They took over this area in 1801. They divided coastal area into Uttar Kannada and Dakshina Kannada. Udupi district was created recently only 1997 by dividing Dakshina Kannada district. You can understand, children. So next, all the Mysore division, all the districts explanation. Already we know that totally 8 district is there. So this is the first district, Mysore district. Mysore was the capital city of erstwhile Mysore rulers. Though it has lost the status of capital city, it still remains the cultural capital of our state. We know that Mysore University is also is there. This is the oldest university. First, Sir M. Vishweshwara time. So can give the concentration and guideline and establish the universities, colleges also. And we know that this month only came, which is the festival? Dasara festival. So internationally, not nationally, internationally can attract the many tourists. In Mysore district, many monuments, places, churches, temples, many places. So there is a heritage place also. Most important, we know that Chamundi Hills, Nandi idol on the hill are the major attraction in this city. Somanathapur, Nanjanagudu, Talakadu, Gomatagiri of Bettaduru along with Khadi production centers attract thousands of tourists every year. So you also visit these places, children. The animal present in the zoo, Mysore, we know that. So there is a zoo garden is there. All the children very like and visit the zoo garden. There is a railway museum and folklore museum, the biggest one in Asia, is also present here. Most important and to attract the tourist, Brindavan Garden is there as a part of KRS Dam. Bailakuppe of Piriyapatna Taluk has housed Tibetan refugees. So when was Tibetan came to India? After independence. And 1962, China and India war declared. That time also many Tibetan came to India. So can give the hostage to Tibetan. Buddha Vihar of Bailakuppe is world famous. Our state was called Mysore state till 1973. Before 1956 to 1973, our state name is Mysore state. After 1973, our state name is Karnataka. Remember, children, don't forget. So this is the famous places. So this is the Buddha Vihar, Bailakuppa, Chamundi Hills and Jagan Mohana Palace. So next district, Chamarajanagar district. Chamarajanagar was known as Arikutara. It was named Chamarajanagar by Krishnaraja Vadayar III in the memory of his father Chamaraja Vadayar, who was born here. The Chamarajeshwara temple was built in his memory. The district is famous for mulberry cultivation and production of silkworm cocoons. Now the area of cultivation under mulberry is less now, so that is a decrease the mulberry production. So another one famous place, we know that Bandipur National Park is in Gundlupete taluk of this district. Many visitors can see wild animals like tiger, leopard and other wild animals is there. Very beautiful place. Apart from this, Biligiri Rangana Betta wildlife sanctuary is also there. Biligiri Ranga on Biligiri Rangana Betta, Malay Mahadeshwara Hills and Himavad Swami, Gopalaswamy. Himavad Gopalaswamy Hills are the well-known temple of this district. Many religious centers also is there in this district. There are many sacred graves of Veerashaiva spiritual leaders in Haradanahalli, Kollegala, an important place on this district. So most important in Chamarajanagar district, silk weaving and Chikluru of Kollegala taluk, the sacred grave of Siddappaji is present. There is a Bandahalli Dargah in Sategala. The famous Hognekal waterfalls is present here. Hognekal Falls, there is a very beautiful nature. Environmental also very nice. All the students please visit this place. Hognekal Falls, waterfalls, beautiful. So this is a many places. So parks also is there. Malay Mahadeshwara temple. So next another one district, Hasna district. The Hasana, the name has came from the temple Hasanamba. The temple is opened once in a year for public visits. Only once. All year closed the temple. Only one time only open the temple and can visit the people also only yearly once only. The temples of this district are famous for Vaisala architecture. Village like Goruru and Mosale are famous. Channakeshava temple on the bank of river Yagachi in Beluru is known for its beautiful carvings. Beluru was called Velapuri, Kedareshwara and Hoysaleshwara temple are in Halebeedu. Already we know that Hasana, we remember only Halebeedu and Beluru. So Vishnuvardhana time, Hoysaleshwara Vishnuvardhana time only can construct the Halebeedu and Beluru. So we know that these temples have a history of more than 1000 years. This place was called Dwarasamudra. Another marvelous place of this district is Shravanabelagala, a monolithic statue. We know that which one? Bahubali, which is 1000 years old his year. Its height 58 feet and Mahamastakabhisheka, ritual bathing of the idols, take place once in a 12 years, once Mahamastakabhisheka held. These rituals attract visitors from national and international places. Can started railway lines also. So the developmental of railway, Hasan Mangalore has 58 tunnels traveling in this line itself. The adventurous Sri H.D. Devegowda, the first Prime Minister of from Karnataka. So that is very, we are remembering. So our Karnataka state, so recognize H.D. Devegowda. So that's the first Prime Minister also, Karnataka's. So this is Hasna district. He stay in Hasna district. Hasna district, so many temples, Channakeshwara temple in Beluru, Hoysaleshwara temple and Hasanamba temple. Please visit children. So another one, Chikkamangaluru district. Chikkamangaluru district, the famous Sharada Devi temple on the bank of river Tunga was established by Adi Shankaracharya. So he was one of the guru. Adi Shankaracharya. Chikkamangaluru city is 1034 meters above the sea level. It has a pleasant climate, very beautiful place. The district is part of hilly areas known as Malenadu. It has dense forest, Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary also is there, and many animal sanctuaries also is there. Ullavi Bird Sanctuary also is there. Many churches also is there, and famous Jamia Masjid also is there. Kemmannugundi, know that Kemmannugundi has evergreen forest cover in Chikkamangaluru. It has many waterfalls and it's 1400 meters above sea level. Krishnaraja Vadayar IV had built a bungalow to stay during summer season. So there is a relaxation wise. So Krishnaraja Vadayar visit this place, so he can construction one bungalow during the summer season only. Scenic spot like Abbe waterfalls, that is a very beautiful. Mullayanagiri and Kalhattagiri are there. This is a major tourist place. The rose garden, the more than 1500 variety of roses is there. The Baba Budangiri, which is the western god, is also called Chandradorana Parvata. The Dargah of Sufi saints, Babu Budan, is here. So first time can introduced coffee to India. Baba Budangiri, he was one of the saint. He only can introduce the coffee to India. Devanuru, the birthplace of Kannada famous poet Lakshmisha. You know that Jaimini Bharata, Lakshmisha is in this district. Which district? Chikkamangaluru district. His Jaimini Bharata is Kannada's most popular book. Lakshmisha means Jaimini Bharata. So that is popular. The river Tungabhadra, Hemavati, Netravati and Vedavati are born in this district. So many rivers. So this is the main places of Chikkamangaluru district. And another one district, Mandya district. So Mandya district was formed in the year 1938 by dividing Mysore district. It is said that sage Mandavya did penance here, which in turn gave the name Mandya. So what is the famous in Mandya district? We know that sugar, cane and paddy are the main crops, main occupation only. The agriculture is the main occupation in Mandya district. Main food crops, paddy, sugarcane is famous. India's first big sugar factory was started here in the year 1933. First sugar factory can established in Mandya. The district has numerous rice mill is there. Government also can establish agricultural research station Gundalu in 1951 at Shivalli. There is a seed production center. Srirangapatna of this district is a historical and religious center. This was capital city of Vadayar dynasty till British took over in the year 1799. We know that. So that's the fourth Anglo-Mysore war and Tipu Sultan died in the year 1799. There are many masjidis, arms, depots and fort constructed by Tipu Sultan in this place. The tomb of Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan are in Gumbaz, Darya Daulat, many places, so can attract the tourists. The city on the bank of river Kaveri. Sri Ranganatha is the patron god of this town. The temple of Sri Ranganatha is established in the spacious place. The temple of Sri Ranganatha are in there in all three islands created by river Kaveri. So this is a famous. The first temple is in Sri Rangapatana. The second is in Shivanasamudra, and third temple is in Srirangam of Tamil Nadu. So first can constructed only Sri Ranganatha. Second Shivanasamudra, third one is Srirangam of Tamil Nadu. So the Paschima Vahini is sacred to all Hindus. Apart from this, Adinatha Tirthankaras Basadi. Adinatha Tirthankaras Basadi is also there. Many churches also is there. Basadis also. Masidis also is there. Boppe Gaudanapura, the village where the sacred grave of Mante Swami is present. Ranganathitu Bird Sanctuary, that is a famous national parks and bird sanctuaries also famous in this division. Ranganathitu Bird Sanctuary, Pandavapura, Melukote, Shivanasamudra, which has Gaganachuki, Barachuki, nearest to Shivanasamudra only, waterfalls, and Adi Chinchanagiri are some of the interesting place of this district. We know that Adi Chinchanagiri education center, colleges, and can establish the education center. Sanskrit school established in 1854 is in Melukote. Parakalamat, Ahobhalamat and Yetirajamat are there in Melukote. Now also is there. Krishnarajasagara Dam is in lifeline of Mandya district. The river Kaveri provide irrigation facility to the districts of Mandya and Mysore. This was built under the guidelines of Sri Sir M. Vishveshwaraya. It is named after Krishnarajavadiyar IV, who was instrumental in its construction. So there is a famous Krishnarajasagara Dam. It was built in 1932. This is not only an irrigation dam, it also provides drinking water to the cities of Mysore, Bangalore. We also used Kaveri water. So Mandya, many places, tourist spot also, that is Krishnarajagara Dam, Srirangapatna Temple and Darya Dhavlat. So next another one district, Kodagu. We know that. So our country's topmost, which is the district, now only Union Territory, Jammu and Kashmir. So Kashmir, that is a famous. Kodagu is also famous as Kashmir of Karnataka. Very pleasant climate. After the decline of Keladi rulers, Holleri kings ruled Kodagu from 1600 to 1834. The Britishers took over the kingdoms in 1834. Kodagu was merged with Karnataka state in 1956 only. This district is a hilly area. Customary attire of these people is unique. Huttari, a festival of harvest, is celebrated during harvest season. Huttari festival. Kodagu is a famous tourist place. Talakaveri, the birthplace of river Kaveri. Where is Kaveri's birthplace? Talakaveri in Kodagu district. Abbe waterfalls, Irupu waterfalls, Dubare elephant camp are known tourist spot. Many elephants is there. Nowadays that is decreasing, but Dubare elephant forest, many elephant is there. Kodagu is next to Chikmagaluru in coffee production in India. It is the smallest district in Karnataka. Kodagu is the smallest district. It has 3 taluks. Kodavas from major part of the population. tribes like Kudiya, Malay Kudiya, along with Muslims and Christians also is there. Churches also is there in Kodagu. Kodagu was very beautiful places is there. So in summer season, very good atmosphere. So another one district, Dakshina Kannada district. This is famous coastal district. It has a popular port that aids in export and import business. So now also is there, before also can continue. This is a coastal district, that's why export and import is most important. Main occupation of the Dakshina Kannada district, fishing, rolling beedies, processing of cashew nuts and agriculture are the major occupation of the people. The coastal area was once a part of Madras state, but Britishers divided Kannada into Dakshina Kannada and Uttara Kannada. Uttara Kannada and Dakshina Kannada in 1860 only. Dakshina Kannada remained with the Madras state, whereas the Uttara Kannada was made part of Bombay region. This district became part of Karnataka in 1956. Dakshina Kannada was divided into two geographical areas. Coastal belt include Mangalore and Bantwala Taluk. The hilly areas also is there, Puttur. Many places. Panamburu port also is famous. Navamangaluru port also is famous. So this is a coastal region, automatically ports, many ports is there. The district has many religious centers. Monolithic Gomateshwara idol is in Venuru Sri Manjunatha temple. We also visit Manjunatha temple. So Gomateshwara idol also is there. Moodabidare is in famous Jain religious center. Already we know that Dharmasthala is a popular religious place. Another one famous Katilu Durga Parameshwari temple also is there. Gomateshwara temples also is there. Many churches, masidis also is there. Another one, Nisargadhama of Pilikula is established more than 350 acres of land. Dr. Shivarama Karanth Bio Park is housed here. Folklore Museum, Science Center and Architecture Center are also here. So you can attract the elders and children also. Many places is there. So another one and last one district, Udupi district. Many places, Dakshina Kannada. So many places is there. Historically, religious centers also is there. So last district, Udupi district. Udupi district was formed in recently 1997 by dividing Dakshina Kannada district. The Arabian Sea is to the west and eastern Ghats is there to the east of the district. Udupi has orchonut and coconut grove along with paddy fields. That's a famous coconut especially. The temple of Krishna is here. Yes, Udupi means Krishna temple. That is famous temple also. It is said that the idol of Sri Krishna was installed by the Dvaita philosopher Madhvacharya. It is also said that Lord Krishna turned on his own from east to the west direction to prove a view of Kanakadasa. Before our society, many discrimination, especially caste discrimination. Lower caste people or untouchables people cannot enter the temple. That's why, so it can prove the Kanakadasa's devotion. The spot where this view was given is called Kanakanakindi. Now also is there, children, please visit. The temple Mookambika on Kodachadri hills, the 42 feet idol of Gomateshwara of Karkala is also popular. So there is a famous The first Rashtrakavi Govindapai Research Center is in Udupi. Malpe, Manipalu, Kundapur, Kota, Kapu, Barkur, Maravante. This is a beach. Maravante are some of the popular places. Manipal is evolving the major educational center. So many people can go and take the education also. So most important in business and paddy, many other Dutch, Portuguese also is there, and paddy, coconut, orchid, cashew nut are major crops of this district. So all the time, especially coastal season, Malpe is all season fishing port. St. Mary Island is a popular island. Please children visit many places in Mysore division. All the district is very beautiful places. Please visit in your parent. So very beautiful. So I give the classwork in PDF children. So thank you.